Hello Dratini hunters. Today we're not hunting Dratini, and we haven't been hunting Dratini for a very long time. Yeah, anyway, we've got something special today. Earlier today, I doubt it's still in my journal because I've hit a lot of stops. I was working hard as usual at my place of work. During that hard work I was doing, I managed to secure a metal coat. Don't ask how. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. There's a stop on the corner where I work. Now and then I can hit it, and today it gave me a metal coat. I got Dragon Scale on day 6, and most of you remember me getting the upgrade from day 7. And the Sunstones, I've always had the Sunstones, it's just pathetic. Don't need them. So yeah, we're going to evolve our Onyx. Rincewind's Arc's just staring at me right now. He's just come outside, so let's quickly say some words.
Hello there, Art Dwellers. Rincewind here.
There we go. So there's my items, and I've already picked the Onyx out for a change. I've called him Professor Snape, but you can't fit Professor Snape, so I've called him Prof Snape. So we'll scroll through my favourites because he's definitely on my favourites this time. And while we're doing that, you can look at some of my cool Pokemon, at least my favourite ones. And there he is, Professor Snape, 570 CP. I've got 219 Onyx candy. I've also got 44,000 Stardust to play with as well. So there we go. You excited, Rincewind, for my Steelix?
Oh, I'm pretty excited, Sunshine. Let's have a look at this.
Fucking, I've already got, this is the last metal coat I now need as well, which is great. So that's quite nice for me. That's just one more. I need King's Rock on day 7 preferably. We'll get this evolved, see what he goes into. From 570 he was CP, the Onyx. So we'll see what the Steelix comes out as, and I'm going to power him up a bit because he's Wonder, HP, Attack, Exceed, so I'm quite... 1,300 is not a lot. Dragon Tail and Earthquake, don't know how I feel about that.
Apparently they look immense when they're your buddy.
Oh yeah, I've seen them in gyms, they tower. So quick power up, 35 a pop. Won't worry about the lighter, to be honest. The wind's probably screwed the audio already. I'm just going to slam all our Stardust into this, and then I'm going to probably evolve my Mareep as well into Flaffy, I think it is, just as an added bonus. I ain't got the candy to get the full shebang Ampharos, but we're getting there. I've hatched 2 in the past few days, which is better than every other day. It's pretty cheap to still power up. This is going to take forever. I reckon it'll be about 2,000 CP time I've done this. And I'm going to batter him in a gym somewhere. Or I'm going to fight with him in a gym somewhere. All I know is I'm glad I stacked all these Onyxes up, because now they're finally paying off. Da 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 da. And we feel so sweet, 'cause our hearts are such a dream when we're on easy street. And we're drinking the good champagne, powering up our Steelix. Or Professor Snape, I should have said. Come on. The only downside.
Why Professor Snape's?
Just because I needed fun names for him rather than Onyx 95. They're getting a bit stale, so anything that's cool or good who's never going to go anywhere is just going to get a name from now on, to be honest with you. I've got some weird one. I've got Blastoise. What's he got? He's got some moves that represent his name, but he's called Sir Cannon because most of his moves are... Oh, Hydro Pump's one of them, and I can't remember the other one, but he has to use the cannons on his shoulders, so Sir Cannon's rather appropriate. So that one, all good. That's as far as we're getting. 1,841. It's not bad. 1,100. Yeah. Bar's got loads on it, and he's barely costing me anything in terms of Stardust. I'm pretty sure I've got a Mareep on favourites, and I shouldn't have come off the screen like that, but it was an accident. So you're gonna have to look at my Pokemon again, I'm afraid. At least the cool ones. We want a Mareep. I've got one favourited. I don't think it's that high, and I don't think it's that low. We did have one favourited. Sure we did. Should have had 2. Apparently not, so we're going to have to go by number, and I'm just going to have to pick it all the way down. And assume I know where Mareep actually is. Otherwise, you're just going to have to keep looking at my Pokemon until I do. Caught that after I left you yesterday. Jumpluff, that's 125 candy you need to get that, and I caught one in Fat One Wild, and I was cheeky about it as well. I didn't walk down to him. I waited till the bus picked me up one stop before, then picked him up as I was coming past on the bus. I'm sure there's a Mareep around here somewhere. I don't know the numbers very well, especially on Gen 2. I'm terrible. Really? Come on. Hatched a Tyrogue. Yeah, again, I can't evolve it into anything cool. I don't. Oh, I've screwed this up a bit, guys. Mareep was past where we were. clearly past where we were, or where we started from, which is a no-no. I'm stacking Pokemon for an off-candy event that I'm hoping will happen. Maybe I went past Mareep. I should have done A to Z. Ah, here we go. It doesn't really matter, but we'll quickly appraise both, because we only really want to do one. Wander, defense, exceeds, so good defender there. I'm gonna have to give you a name soon. What about this one? CP is like literally 3 difference, and this video has gone long. Wander, HP, defense. Oh, yeah, not you. Certainly impressed with his stats. Really? You give me HP and attack and then say certainly impressed by its stats? Rubbish. So let's get a Flaffy on the deck. I'm pretty sure it's Flaffy. It's pink, I think. It's pink, I think. Dun, 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 dun. And because we've changed Mareep's name, it won't actually change Flaffy's name. So we're going to have to give it a name. 700 CP.